Hello everyone. Imagine a world overran and ruled by Romanian. They've stolen everything other than a house smaller than your gamer dungeon and a lada built by modern BMW engineers. Welcome to ADustyTrip, a game that accurately recreates Eastern Europe that doesn't exist. So if you're in Albania and you see the desert, you are playing the games in real life. Released 2 months ago, a Roblox game based on a Steam game named The Long Drive has since gained huge popularity among gambling addicts and skibidi toilet enjoyers, with average player count of 70,000 people trying to escape this never-ending disaster, overly surpassing its original. The game has switched to new ownership 3 weeks after the game release. None of this money-sucking company unable to do anything because the new owner can take your money faster than preston briefing. For the unknown reason, I am currently in Miskolc, Hungary, because by the looks of it, I am seeing people getting stabbed to death. So I want to escape this place. I heard if we drove 100,000 meters, we can escape this place. But before that, I need to build a car, and that's what we're gonna do in this video, reaching 100,000 meters in a dusty trip and escape Europe continents. With that being said, let us begin. Wake up in the first of the month, I found myself in a house at the middle of nowhere. We are tasked to build our own lada. As an experienced BMW mechanic, we need radiator, engine, 7 liters of fuel, 4 wheels, 4 car door, hood, and trunk. The rest is purely cosmetic to make our lada looks like Albanian Mercedes-Benz. I put those car parts into the car, hop on driver's seat, put down handbrake, start the engine, and drive. Man, this car is slow as f. Now that we are in 1000 meters, we need to start thinking about resources like fuel, food, and weapon. This is Eastern Europe we're talking about. Everyone, includes homeless people, wants a piece of your yacht. Naturally, you will need fuel to keep the car running, drive far away as possible, while having food to ensure your survivability. And just in case they are close to touching you, weapon can take you away from your real uncle next door. And that's why we're stopping at some random house. We're going to someone's house uninvited, getting assaulted, fight back, and took their valuables like a true Romanian. Not only that, we need to maintain our vehicle to best shape by repairing car body, replacing old parts with new energy body kit, and getting those Michelin tires like fighting real J's. In my first attempt, I drive as fast as possible in a car that somehow eats over 10 liters of fuel for 2000 meters. As a result, I must turn off the engine mid-drive, hoping there is downhill section. Anyway, we're looting, we're maintaining, and we're going. And at 5000 meters, I have reached the bridge. Before we cross the bridge, there is a waste to 9 liters of fuel waiting for you to suck each millimeters of those gasoline. After that, we can begin our crossing through treacherous road that is bridge. While crossing it, this happened. No. Now my car is completely stuck under the bridge and is leaking gasoline. Without a choice, I must restart the game, which means we are going back to 0 meters. Second attempt. This ends very shortly as I'm getting railed by mutant because I grew his friend with 8x2 planks. Third attempt. The rope and basket car runs out of fuel in just 1700 meters, looting every house and no gasoline. Amazing.
Expansion. Eternal darkness.
Fourth attempt, I decided to bring some of my friends, who so happens to own one of JDL's 1999 Roblox McLaren P1. My friend let me drive it. Turns out, this car keeps overheating and doesn't want to get up to speed most of the time. At that point, I was about to snap. And I did. So, in 5th attempt, I decided to play with my experienced friend Bachev. We set off our journey to the north. Along the way, we loot house for resources, made friends with mutant by giving 7.62 by 51mm NATO bullet. Then we passed the bridge, visited Michael Jackson shrine and a deformed house, and looted guards sent his greeting.
Is as valuable as a summer ant.
Had fun rebuilding and repair the car, use summon and 10,000 meters we reached bandits outpost and met some of the friendliest spoken in the face of the earth. They are very kind and welcoming for our stay. Later on, we leave the outpost and continue our journey. We're packing as much weapon into our backpack as possible, bring as many food as we want, hoping we won't get diabetes, and finding gasoline, oil, and water for the most fuel-efficient car you can find in Slovakia. On the way to 15,000 meters, we visit this shop. Something unexpected has happened. Shop went missing, like my imaginary dad, left us with free supply of guns and oil. Later, at 15,000 meters, we swapped the engine out and replaced gasoline with diesel and set off. What difference does it make? is so fast that the car wants to spin out every kilometers increase. With that ludicrous speed comes with new destination, radio tower. We found a road gun in which my friend just stored it in the backpack without doing miskolc. Finally, after 2 hours of long drive, we have reached Ghost Town. You do not want to meet these people. They run fast, comes in group, and there's a lot of them. Thankfully, me and my friend are well prepared. We bring our melee and guns from our backpack, proceeding to annihilate them. Only thing that you can hear from this is man screaming in pain as we fight through hordes of broken people. All this killing are done, but here comes the main problem. We make a mistake while testing our road gun. Now our car is attached on the road. We are unable to get it out. It will stuck there as long as rope still exists. No way to cut it, no way to progress. So we decided to recreate what Irish Republican Army did in August 15, 1998 by placing a dynamite in our car and blow it up. Sure, we make it to a ghost town, but we are only quarter of the original goal, so I decided to do it myself, and this time I will drive different cars instead. Let me introduce you this, a van loved by many middle-aged men in Portland and is superior than Lada in every single aspect. Fast, feel efficient, and spacey. It's just not reliable. It is good enough for us to reach 100,000 meters. However, I have many failed attempts. In this game, you can die or fail in any circumstances. Anything can pose threat to your journey. No! One time I stopped at a church only to find out Romania has already took over the place and sent my van to space. I love vampire. I also died from multiple gunshots because I set off unregistered bomb inside the store, and after 6 times of trying to escape the worst place on earth, I woke up with a van and set off. Because the van doesn't eat fuel like KSO eating entire Waffle House, I fly past the bridge, then greeting every Serbian in Bandit Outpost, park the tunnel camp to swap the engine out with diesel V12 engine, then in a radio tower like a true skibidi Sigma. Finally, we are back at Ghost Town. But before that, I take a U-turn because after a long drive from the beginning to the end, I barely eat anything. So I go back, find a house, finds out there's no food, and dies from starvation. However, I am a member of Jaden Road Trip, so I get free revives. Not only that, I also immune to hunger, which means I don't need foods anymore as I'm no longer a human, but a demigod seeking for destruction, and try to escape Eastern Europe as soon as possible. Did you know I legalized nuclear bomb and nuked the entire ghost town, and now they're all gone in front of my eyes. With that, I fill up my van with diesel, place items around RAM, and continuing our long journey to Germany. After Ghost Town, there's just random house, a long curvy road, and a rock that will make you from 1 to 2. As time went on, the game gets laggier, the render doesn't want to render, and reality becomes fiction. My van traveling at 260 km per hour. If I crash or lose control, then it's over. It flipped. Well, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching this. Wait, Caesar, what are you doing? What? There's no way. There's no way you can keep going like this. And I did. We survived many crashes and flips. Finally, we reached 100,000 meters. As you can see, this is Germany border. Now I just need to pass it and we soon be all fine. What? No. No! No! With that, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you in another video. I wanna go to sleep. Goodbye.